Welcome to another edition of Local Perspectives, local issues of local interest. I'm Reid Mullins, and in our lives, we have a lot of opportunities to do the right thing. I have a question for you. If you wanted to help change somebody's life, where would you start? And what kind of person would you have to be? I think I've found somebody, and his name is Roger Adair, and he's going to talk to us a little bit today about a couple of different issues. Roger, first of all, thanks for being with us.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure.
You have had an interesting life, and you've gone from war veteran to bail agent and now community activist, and you have changed a lot of lives in your one lifetime. So, first of all, can you give us a little background on yourself, sir?
Sure. It all started back when I had no direction in life, and I was probably heading down the wrong road myself. I made a decision to go into the Navy, only because my dad, who I never knew, was in the Navy, and my uncle was in the Navy, so that's why I chose that branch, wanting to be a firefighter. And went over and did my thing in the Persian Gulf War during Desert Shield and Desert Storm. And I think that's where I started my adventure, wanting to help people. I went in the Navy wanting to be a firefighter. That's what I was trying to get into. Nobody wanted to give me any breaks or any chances to get into the field, so I went to one place that would put me right to work, and that was the military. And I'll be honest with you, Reid, it was the best thing that I ever did. Taught me how to be responsible, made me grow up real quick, and also helped me cultivate what I consider me being a people person, wanting to help people and do things for people that they couldn't maybe do for themselves. And that's being a firefighter was a way I could express, the way I wanted to take care of people. Well, after having a small accident over in the Gulf on the ship, I blew out my left knee. And ultimately, after the Navy got done repairing my knee, said, "You cannot do your job anymore."
That had to be a terrific blow.
All my dreams down the tubes.
Man.
All my dreams went down the tubes. I didn't know what I was going to do, where I was going to go.
Because a lot of guys transition what they did in the service back to civilian life.
And that's exactly what I was going to do. I was going to take my firefighting experience from the Navy and hopefully transition into residential firefighting now that I had some training, some background. But that quickly got ended. So I actually ended up doing a couple months longer in the military, waiting for my medical discharge. And once it happened, I was out. I had nothing. I didn't know what I was going to do, to be honest with you.
Did you go home? And where is home, by the way?
Home is Sacramento, California. Okay. I was down in San Diego at 32nd Street Naval Station. My wife and I were only 24 at the time. Had nothing. We had a brand new little girl. I think she's only a month old. I'm discharged out of the Navy, and all we knew what to do was just come home to family, because we knew at least if we were around family, we had help.
Right.
So one of my family members, my brother-in-law, when I came back, owned a bail bond agency. And said, until you figure out what you want to do in life, why don't you get your license and at least you can earn some money, because I needed to, be able to support my family. And that was 19 years ago. And I've been in the business ever since, and I love it. I love dealing with people. I love the relationships that I have cultivated over the years, whether it be with my clients or attorneys, judges, law enforcement. It's just really, it's weird how in your life things fall in place and you end up where you end up, and to me it's for a reason.